Hi, my name is Christina, and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and I am doing another author spotlight, and the author I am putting in the spotlight is Tanya Sands. I am doing this because I feel like I have waited for my entire life for book 4 of the Chaser series to come out, and it's finally happening. So I'm going to talk to you about books 1, 2, and 3, and just kind of get you pumped and ready for what I am pumped and ready for, and we can be pumped and ready together. Okay, redundancy while moving forward. Tanya Sands writes straight BBW stories, big, beautiful women. So yes, the Chaser series is chubby chasers, and no, you may not be offended. What I like about the Chaser series is that it's all adults, like they're all mature, they've experienced some life. But for the most part, everybody is over 30, being a fabulous BBW woman, and in my 30s, I like to read about characters that have the same kind of struggles as me, that have the same kind of issues as me. And that's what I like about Tanya Sands stories, is that it's tangible, it's realistic. I can put myself in Randa's shoes very easily and just kind of like go from there and fantasize. The first book in the Chaser series is Double Her Pleasure, and as you can probably guess, this is a menage of MFM. I'm kind of like a menage slut. I love it. I don't care. MFM, MMF, MMMM, FFF, like whatever acronyms are there. If you say menage, I say I'm interested. So we have Randa Michaels, who is an office manager at the Haven, which is in a veterinarian clinic. And she is in her 40s. She's been divorced once. She is a widow, but neither relationship for her held like any deep meaning. She has 2 children, and she's had relationships since, and all of them have just kind of fizzled out. And what it boiled down to is everybody complained about her weight. She was too heavy. If she lost a little bit of weight, she'd be so much more prettier. She didn't have the self-esteem, being put down and put down and put down. One day she comes home from work, and there's a loud group of guys next door, and all she wants to do is relax. So she takes her behemoth of a dog, and they go out to swim. Well, she immediately catches everybody's attention next door because they all adore and love women with a little bit more junk in the trunk. The 2 men moving in next door, Jack and Chase, pretty much instantly say, ours. They are known in the group for sharing partners. They sometimes will date separately, but in the end, they know they want to find that third person that's going to make them them. And as soon as Randa comes out, that's who they want. The fun thing, too, is that Jack and Chase are both veterinarians. You kind of can see where this is heading, can't you? Throughout the book, it's Jack and Chase convincing Randa that they both want her. And they have to convince her that she is worth wanting. We see a lot where they have to convince the heroine that she's worthy of love. But I think it's great in this one because several times Randa kind of runs away or kind of gives you half-truths to like see if maybe you'll get jealous. Guys can take some and they're really good, and at others, I love a jealous man sometimes. Also, while they're trying to kind of explore this menage a trois and get it going and getting Randa in love with herself like they're in love with her, there's somebody from Randa's past that has seen this menage going on and is going to let them know that it's disgusting and unacceptable and society, blah, blah, blah. That also drills into Randa. What is she doing? Is she worthy of this? Should she be doing this? What are the neighbors going to think? What are her sons going to think? But the entire time, the story is just pulling you in and pushing you forward. You have to flip the next page. You have to see what's going on. So we're on to the next one. Mobile Pleasure is a BDSM story. It's heavy on the S&M, so if you're like, I can handle light BDSM, this is nowhere close to light. Like I said, it is very heavy on the S&M, and Tanya Sands did a lot of research to get this right. We have Sam and Josie. Josie is one of Randa's friends. She also works at the veterinary clinic, and this is where she meets Sam. Sam owns a trucking company, and he found a little stowaway chihuahua in one of his trucks. And being friends with Jack and Chase, he decided to take it to the clinic to have it looked at. As soon as he meets Josie, there's like this instant connection of Dom and sub. And I would describe Josie as an alpha sub, as in you can dominate her and rule her in the bedroom or at the club during a scene. But if you think anywhere out there in the territories that you're going to try to take over and tell her what to do, you are out of your flippin' mind. And she will tell you in 2 freaking seconds. She will not hold it back. I freaking love this woman. And Master Sam, I love Master Sam. Due to an extremely horrible event in Josie's past, she now has kind of this requirement for pain. So she is a very big masochist, and Sam is a sadist. He can deliver what she needs. The thing is that as soon as they make this connection, Josie kind of really kind of pedals away. She is, I think almost, in my opinion, she is very scared of the connection that she has made with this man. Decides that she's going to try a vanilla relationship. Josie, what are you doing? And it just kind of drives everybody, including myself, insane. This is who you are. You have to accept that. No, you're not being abused. Stop listening to other people and listen to what your heart and your mind are telling you. That Sam is indeed the one for her. The BDSM is very realistic. It's very kind of hardcore. If you can't handle the heavier stuff, I'm not going to suggest this. And you don't have to read all the stories to get what's going on for when we get to number 4. If you can handle the BDSM and you can handle the heavier stuff, I don't think at all you are going to be disappointed with Mobile Pleasure. That Recipe for Pleasure is a MF novella. It is about Colton, who is Randa's son, and he is a chef. He's a very, very young chef who owns his own restaurant that's very, very popular, and it's called Flavor. He is dating his hostess, Ashley, and he is very, very, very much in love with her. And she is very, very, very much in love with him. The issue is that her parents died when she was young, and she saw how much in love they were with each other, and she wants that. And for some reason, it's just holding her back. Is this the person that's going to be the equal of what my parents had? It's never, ever going to equate. And it's something that just keeps her from moving forward. While Colton is back here, let's move forward, let's move forward, let's move forward. But once again, we have somebody else from Randa's past, this poor woman, who wants to just sabotage her life, so she goes after Colton and Colton's restaurant. And things happen and they escalate quickly, and it becomes a matter of time really is not of the essence. And these are the decisions that Ashley has to look at and kind of make. And while we're getting there, it's so sweet and sensual and erotic. Tanya can write some of the best sex scenes. I fell in love with Double Her Pleasure. I immediately started stalking Tanya. I have fallen in love with every character. Like I said, I love Sam and Josie so much. But with all the teasers that have come with the 4th one, Constructed Pleasure, which is Pack's story, one of the friends of Jack, Chase, and Sam. Pack is a widower who has a son in high school. I'm so excited because through all the stories, I see Pack as being kind of this shy, kind of standoffish guy when it comes to the females. And through the teasers I've seen of Constructed Pleasure, man, what is that saying that, that meme that's on Facebook, that's geek on the streets but Jedi in the sheets? That, I think, is going to be Mr. Pack. And I am so looking forward to getting to know this gentleman. So for right now with the Chaser series, we have Double Her Pleasure, which is MFM, Mobile Pleasure, which is a BDSM story, once again heavy on the S&M, but it's an MF story, and then Recipe for Pleasure, which is a short novella, MF. All 3 stories are fantastic. All 3 stories are so realistic and lifelike that I can easily be there. I can easily enjoy the fantasy and the eroticism that goes with these books. I easily put this series as a 3-book series with a 4.5-star rating. And Tanya Sands is such a wonderful and lovable and likable person. If you like her books, seriously, stalk her. She welcomes them. The Chaser series, books 1 through 3, are out. I will post the links down below. These are by Tanya Sands, who is a self-published author. If you like what you see, and I'm going to ask that you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You may also leave comments. I love to talk about books with anybody, anytime. You can also follow me on Facebook. I will leave those links available for you. You can also follow me on Twitter. If you have an arc or a book that you'd like for me to review, I will also leave my email address for you. The Chasers series by Tanya Sands. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina, and I'm your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I'm going to talk to you about Desires Unleashed and Dreams. These are both written by Miles Hightower. The beauty of these books is that it's erotic romance. It's written from a man's point of view, and the gem of this is that it's written by a man. So, woo!